Hi guys, how are you all? Hope you all are fine. Hope you all are enjoying. And myself, Dr. Sonali Patel. Um, Today we will study about emergency injections, the drugs which are used in emergency conditions. So the first injection which is used in the emergency condition and the most vital injection, the most life-saving injection is called as the adrenaline. Now we will see from where this adrenaline comes. See, our nervous system, it is divided into central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. Peripheral nervous system is again divided into this is somatic and autonomic nervous system. Autonomic nervous system is again divided into parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system. So we will study about parasympathetic nervous system. The acetylcholine is the neurotransmitter which runs the parasympathetic nervous system. So drugs which acts like acetylcholine, they are called as cholinergics. And there are these are parasympathomimetics and parasympatholytics like atropine, scopolamine. And the drugs, they act on the muscarinic receptors, and others are the nicotinic receptors. Drugs which act on the nicotinic receptors, they are skeletal muscle relaxants. Now again, this was about parasympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system, the neurotransmitter which runs the sympathetic nervous system is called as the adrenaline. Adrenaline runs the sympathetic nervous system. The drugs which acts like adrenaline, they are called as the adrenergic drugs. This adrenaline acts on the two types of receptors, adrenergics. They are the beta receptors and alpha receptors. The beta receptors, they are beta 1, beta 2, beta 3, beta 1 in heart, beta 2 in rest of the organs, beta 3 in the adipose tissues. And the alpha 1 post-synaptically, alpha 2 pre-synaptically. Now this adrenergics, they are catecholamines and non-catecholamines. Catecholamines are OH group is present and non-catecholamines OH group is absent. Drugs like adrenaline, noradrenaline, dopamine, dobutamine and isoprenaline, they are adrenergics. Then salbutamol, terbutamine, amphetamine, dexamphetamine, xylometazoline, oxymetazoline, ritroline, they are non-catecholamines. So here comes the adrenaline. So this was about adrenaline. Adrenaline is a life-saving drug. We will see the uses of adrenaline. Why there is a mnemonic ABCDE to remember the uses of adrenaline. A means anaphylactic shock, B means bronchial asthma, C means cardiac arrest, D means to prolong the duration of local anesthesia, E means epistaxis. So this was about adrenaline, very important and very life-saving drugs, which we all doctors should always have in our OPD. The next is atropine, parasympatholytics. What atropine is used for OP poisoning and in cases of bradycardia. The third drug is noradrenaline. Noradrenaline, which is used in the low BP, in the shock state in the low BP. Then next is the dopamine. Now, dopamine, the actions of dopamine is a very vital life-saving drug. Dopamine has in the low doses it causes natriuretic effect. What is the natriuretic effect of dopamine? It dilates the renal vessels. Okay, so it is used in the heart failure associated with renal impairment. In moderate doses, dopamine increases the myocardial contractility and increases the cardiac output. In high doses, dopamine causes generalized vasoconstriction and increases the afterload. So it is used in the cardiogenic shock, septic shock, heart failure associated with renal impairment. So this was about dopamine. Now dobutamine. Dobutamine is a very important ICU drug which is used, it is a selective beta 1 agonist. So it is used in heart failure and shock. Next is the Lasix. Lasix is a very life-saving drug. It is used in the fluid overload. So it can be used in congestive cardiac failure. Injection calcium gluconate. Calcium gluconate can be given in the cases of seizures in hypoglycemia. Then soda bicarb. Soda bicarb is used in injection. Soda bicarb we are using in the metabolic acidosis. 25% dextrose. In hypoglycemia we are using 25% dextrose. Then and also in diabetic ketoacidosis we are using soda bicarb. Injection medas in the mild seizures. Injection diazepam in prolonged seizures. Injection aminophylline in bronchial asthma, COPD, bronchospasms. Injection dexa in allergic reactions. Injection hydrocortisone, anaphylactic shock in severe allergic reactions and asthma, bronchial asthma. Then injection this thing lignocaine. Lignocaine is a local anesthetics, but it is also used in cardiac arrhythmias, ventricular tachycardia. Then injection adenosine. Adenosine is used to revert the supraventricular tachycardia. Injection amiodarone. Injection amiodarone is used in the ventricular fibrillation, ventricular tachycardia, atrial fibrillation, arrhythmias. Injection amiodarone. It is also one of the vital injection. Injection methylprednisolone. Injection methylprednisolone is used in the allergic reactions. Then injection, what remain? Injection, this thing, Evil, it is used in the allergic reactions. Injection flumazanil, it is the antidote to diazepam poisoning. It reverses the sedative effect. Injection PAM, it is used as the antidote to the organophosphorus poisoning. Injection vasopressin is critically low BP and shock patients. So this was about the emergency injections which we should have in our OPD, and few were used in the ICU. So hope you like my video. If you like it, please share it, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you. Love you all.